Welcome back to the Cleveland Browns 0-16 rebuild, everybody. We've returned to the playoffs yet again. Last year, we finally won our first playoff games. It only took 9 seasons, but this year, the Browns took things to a completely different dimension, going 16-0, just the second team in history to do so, and look how stacked this offense is. We have an offensive line that I don't think anybody else can compete with. We have 2 outstanding receivers, one of the best tight ends in the NFL. Actually, I wonder where he is rated. Number 3. Then you consider Anton Greenberry, the man who makes this all possible. We have a rookie running back who's a 97 overall right now. He is incredible. This is with no XP sliders. It's just he was a receiver that fit better at running back, and he became Rookie of the Year, and he has dominated ever since we drafted him. Then on defense, we actually finished good in the stats, but we're not really good at holding teams to few points, and we don't get a lot of sacks. Still, we have some playmakers, and hopefully we can still win with offense here in the postseason now that every game means a little more. We take on the Buffalo Bills today after getting that first round bye everybody wants. The Bills are led here by Tre'Davious White, now a 10-year veteran who is still a really good player, 96 overall. Grant Valentine on defense. Those are the 2 that need to slow down our offense. Those are the 2 best players. I'm not sure if they'll be able to do it because Anton Greenberry played outstanding this year. And here's the overall defense with a line that, isn't great. Linebacker, they have Valentine and no one else that's great. So they have just a couple playmakers on defense. This is the kind of matchup that our offense should own. So it's time to see if they can do that. Let's dive into the divisional round. Oh, and as suggested by those of you in the comments, we are raising ticket prices here to the max for the postseason so we can make some extra revenue. But hey, I haven't raised prices for most of this series, so it's okay. We gotta field this team going into the future as well. But now, let's see if the Browns can take care of business. Here we go! The playoffs have returned to Cleveland Brown football, and we have a chance to make history. 16-0 is a rare accomplishment, one of the rarest in football. We're only the second team to do it. But nobody has gone 16-0 and then won the Super Bowl. So that's our goal. Number 3, Anton Greenberry looks to get it done for us. Let's play football. The playoffs are officially underway. Here we go in Cleveland. Let's go, Julian Wall. He takes it out of the end zone to the 20 and then met near the 30. All right, we're going to watch a lot of the action today, but not all of it. The winner will move on to face the Houston Texans in the AFC title game. Here's Greenberry off the deep drop play action. He'll check it down, and no one near Barksdale. There's the tank, getting 9. This team is built around the pass, but we also had a great 2-headed rushing attack this season. There's the rookie, and Cummings is wrapped up for a big loss, and now 3rd down Browns. 3rd down for Cleveland. Press coverage here from the Bills. Greenberry, he's going down, and we just keep it. But not a good opening drive here for our Cleveland offense. So Carson Wentz is the Buffalo quarterback, and he has thrown for an 11-yard pass already. Let's jump into the defense now for Cleveland, which, the numbers, some of the numbers were good, some of the numbers were bad. I don't think they're complete. Wentz quickly here. The catch is made by Obi. And Wentz goes play action. Drifting left wide open. Now it's Irvin inside the 30 and shoved out by Sharp in field goal range. All right, Buffalo not just going to let us take this game. And they end up stalling here in the red zone. What? Do they go for it? All right, something happened there, and the Bills did not get points. So Browns take over. There we go. Perry Cummings running the football. That's been the formula this season. Not the only piece of it, though. 42 touchdowns from Anton Greenberry. Unfortunately, Browns end up kicking. So, slow start for the offense today. Buffalo takes over. And they're going to approach midfield here again. 3rd and 1. And they move the chains. Single receiver set on 1st down. And Wentz hands off to Damian Gatto, who shoves away a defender, but the 2nd one is there, and that's sharp again. That's what we need, more positive plays on 1st down. 2nd and long now for the Bills. Let's see if we can get some pass rush finally. Nothing here around Wentz, and the catch is made. Obi keeps Wentz perfect in the air. Okay, 1st quarter winding down as the Bills continue to drive. They're playing better football so far. And they're going to move the chains with Damian Gatto. Get inside the 10. This time, the Bills will stall and settle for a field goal. All right, offense, can you start playing like yourselves again? 3rd and 1. There we go. Perry Cummings, the rookie running back. 14 yards to Shadon Underwood. Come on, just get into field goal range at the least. We do! 23 to Trevante Sanders. One of my favorite under-the-radar players on this team. Browns facing a 3rd down from the 10-yard line. Will they keep it in the air? It's going to be Greenberry to Cummings right through the middle. There he goes. Touchdown. He's got speed and moves. You can't give him any kind of space because he will find a way to make a big play happen. Cleveland takes the lead. Alright, they scared me a little with how they began this game, but now things look a little more normal for us, I guess, this season. 7-3. But I'm still worried about their ground game here. They have ran pretty well. The penalty helps us out, but Killian Obi, this guy is a problem. And he helps them recover and move the chains. 2nd down, another pass to Obi, and then 16 to Damian Gatto. So they got some players on offense. Thank you, Arion Wimper. We needed that. 3rd down, incomplete. And the Bills kick 3 more through. 7-6 ball game. Can we get some more points now? Good drive last time out. We go with the stacked look. Toss it out to Cummings, and he's dragged down after a gain of 1. 3 wide set. Give again. Cummings now finds an opening. He's got some strength too. And he gets about 5. I think we run it here with these 2 tight ends, or maybe not. Cummings all the way out to play some receiver where he was drafted to play. Greenberry. No, he's going down. Impressive rush. Bills keep this game very close. Not a great punt here from Grayson. They get 37 yards on that. And then Obi for 8. Fumble recovered by Ross Fanene. Thank you. Takeaway for our Browns. And now we're getting backed up. We're not like in a good spot quite yet. 3rd and 16, we just run. So they'll get another drive for potential points. That fumble goes to waste. Hey, penalties are helping us out though. They're committing a lot. Taywan Taylor for 17. And 22 to Zach Irwin. The Buffalo Bills have taken the lead here before halftime. 13-7. We all know the history of this team in the postseason, especially in this series. It hasn't been good. But we're off to some trouble here again. And it's 13-7 Bills. Wentz looks right to the sideline. Complete again to Obi, who's their target on every passing play. Just cover him. Triple coverage. New set of downs. Again, Wentz to the air. Again, quickly. Here is Gatto. Uh-oh, he breaks the tackle and gets 7. Come on, defense. We need a stop, and we're not getting it. 18 yards to Irwin. It's our offense that needs to play like our strength. They've got to do better. Defense gets a stop, and they miss a 53-yard field goal. Okay, we've gotten pretty lucky. And now great field position. First down, Trip Beckett. Come on, offense. It's all about you. You are what this team is. From the 41, here's Greenberry. And he throws it into flats and just gets 2. Not a big fan of this formation choice here. We run a counter. Cummings out to the left, stumbles, and that might have cost him the first down. All right, what's the call on 3rd and 2? Very big play here for the Browns on the edge of field goal range. You definitely can't take a sack. We'll run. Cummings gets stuffed. And we'll be kicking now a 50-yard field goal attempt. We got it. Thank you, Chandler Catanzaro. 13-10. Buffalo leads here in the 3rd. All right, defense. I have been impressed with them today. And Dante Morse just hurt Carson Wentz. It's 3rd down. And intercepted! The first play for their backup quarterback, picked off by Ross Fanene. And we're set up now in the red zone. Touchdown, Travante Sanders. All right, we turn things around. Now, who is this Buffalo quarterback, by the way? It is Miles Jedney. All right. He's a young player. We have a couple incompletions and a 3-and-out here for the Bills. Cleveland, 12 to Perry Cummings. This could be where the game changes entirely. We haven't seen the big numbers for Greenberry today. That's a little surprising given this Buffalo overall talent level. Cummings now into the 2nd level. Good pickup. Are we going to run it here on 3rd and 4? Please don't do that. Let Greenberry pass. Okay, he will. Greenberry going deep. It's complete. Shadon Underwood down to the 20. He's about to make a big payday. And thanks to the fans for paying these high ticket prices, we might be able to afford it. Keep it going. Don't stop things here. There we go. 1st down, Perry Cummings. To the 4th quarter we go. Come on, Jamal. 1st and goal. Wall for 10. And touchdown, Rookie of the Year. 24-13. Cleveland in control. Will it stay that way? At quarterback, it's still Miles Jedney. And since he's entered, they haven't done very much. Pass knocked away by Glears. Let's go to 3rd down. Without Carson Wentz, it looks like this offense isn't what it was to begin. Jedney, 3rd and 6. Quickly to Irvin. They move the chains. In the shotgun now from the 47. Jedney, short. There's Irwin again. He's at like 9 or 10 catches. Very close to the 1st. Hey, look, it's Kyle Shanahan. We hired him for a little while. I forget which years that was. But they are continuing now. Uh-oh. Obi down to the 30. Jordan Stewart gets hurt. So intercepted. Lawrence Glears. Thank you. The playmaking Glears. My favorite linebacker of this series. Anton Greenberry gets 14 in the air. Just get into field goal range. That's all I ask. And we'll settle and get the 47-yard kick. It's a 14-point game now. I've noticed today in the simming that the defense has made all kinds of plays on the football, whether it's the turnovers or just deflecting passes. Really impressed with that. Jedney off his spot, intercepted, and there's Peters the other way. Marcus Peters breaks the tackle. He's a playmaker. Touchdown! How does he do it in the game as well? He's like a replica of the real Marcus Peters. I'm actually impressed. Touchdown, Cleveland. That could have just won us the game. We've talked about the offense all season. I want to credit this game to the defense. What is that, 5 takeaways now? As Marcus Peters with the ball in one hand, breaking tackles, and completes the pick 6. Cleveland looks primed to move on. The game really changed when Carson Wentz was taken out of the game on a sack by Dante Morse. Now the Bills, they want to know where this has been all day. What was this? A big touchdown possession, back to a 14-point game. Now just be smart here with the football. Don't even throw it. I said don't throw it. Okay, there we go. Run the football. Kill the clock. 16 yards. That could be a dagger right there by Cummings. 11 more. All right. I think we're okay now. This game is over. Cleveland. We're moving on again to the AFC title game. This one had me a little nervous, but we end up pulling this off, and it was the defense that carried us today. And when it comes to these big playoff games, you need to find multiple ways to victory, and we're proving we can do that. We're now 17-0. Alright, so Carson Wentz, had he stayed healthy, this game could have been drastically different. He obviously never returned, and once he left, it was all downhill for Buffalo. So I'm a little worried still going into next week's game against the Texans, because we know they have a high-powered offense, and ours will need to play better than they did today if we are to match what they're capable of. I've been looking forward to a Browns-Texans game for a long time. We're getting it now. Here are the numbers on the day, as Anton Greenberry didn't have the most productive day, but not that many opportunities to really do it either. Whereas Miles Jedney came off the bench and threw 3 picks. Just night and day from Carson Wentz. Perry Cummings, $180 and 2 touchdowns. He did his job today. And Killian Obi, I might have to sign him so that we don't have to deal with him again. He was nice. And defensively, nice job Walker Sharp racking up the tackles. We got a couple sacks in this game, and most importantly, the greatest play in football, the interception. Maybe that's why I throw so many picks. It is my favorite play in football. I guess I create a few extra to watch. Only I don't enjoy those ones as much. Up next, the AFC Championship. We welcome the Texans to Cleveland. Are they the same Texans that have been a big problem in the AFC for the duration of this series? They won 24-20 over the New York Jets. Deshaun Watson throws 2 touchdowns here in his, I think, 11th season of play. Then Dalvin Cook, 138. The running backs are going to be pretty important next week. And then Jeffrey Sims gets a touchdown. Devontae Adams is out there. I don't think they have Hopkins anymore. So maybe they're not as good as they once were, but obviously they're in the final AFC game here, so they can't be too bad. Here's their roster. Offense, 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 offense. 4 out of their 5 top players. So Deshaun Watson has good protectors. He has a great running back. I feel like this is about the most even matchup we're going to get as far as offenses go. Watson and Greenberry are both 93 overall quarterbacks. Watson much more mobile than Greenberry. Cook versus Cummings. Then Devontae Adams, Jeffrey Sims, Jackson Lindholm. It's not the same caliber of receiver. That is completely different. So I like us in that department. Plus their left tackle's hurt here, Alan Davenport. He is out for at least this week. Maybe the Super Bowl if they win. But I don't count on that happening. I want to see our Browns finally make it to the Super Bowl. We've been trying to make history in this series, and we're getting closer. So that is going to almost bring us to the end. I got to check finances, but I already saw the funds jump, so I know it's good news. No major surprise here. We go plus 12.5 in revenue. How about that? Ticket prices, the idea there was great. We made all kinds of money. I think that you always sell out in the postseason, and that's the reason why you max these out. So that's awesome. The Cleveland Browns now have $41 million in the bank. We have another home playoff game, and we still have a chance to go perfect. Thanks for watching, everybody. This episode is complete. Hope you enjoyed it. Please leave a like if you did. Leave your feedback down below in the comment section, and subscribe to the channel. I will see you all next time against the Texans. The winner is headed to the Super Bowl. Thanks again. I'll see you next time.